Guys, I think that this our planet is getting funnier each day. I think each day gets funnier than the previous day because what's this feud about Bagram A base in Afghanistan? What is this feud? Like Trump came out on national TV and started threatening a whole country that they should give back part of their country to the US, like by fire by thunder. We want A base in your country. That A base that we said in your country so time ago, we want it back. And if you don't give it back, bad thing is gonna happen to you. And you know when they say that bad thing is gonna happen to somebody. You know when they say that bad thing is gonna happen to a country, to a nation, to a person. Anyway, let's go down memory lane. This Bagram Air Base happens to be the US largest military site in Afghanistan. It's a large air base located 50 kilometers, that is 31 miles north of Kabul, that served as one of the US key military hub during its 2 decades. 2 decades, that's 20 years war against the Taliban. You know what happened now? Or should I say everything explicitly? How they, you know, how the CIA used one of the Middle Easterner. They set up somebody, they used somebody for that 9/11. After 9/11, they now entered the Middle East. They entered Afghanistan. They call it a war against terror. And they lost. Yes, they lost the war. They were slaughtering these people. And after they buy them, they will go and reinforce themselves and come back. They lost. The only thing they succeeded in doing in Afghanistan is regime change. Yes, regime change is actually the only thing they succeeded doing. Then after they lost that war, woefully, shamefully, they left. And these people took back that military base. Now, this is where it gets very interesting. This is the interesting thing. The Chinese have their major laboratory and the nuclear facility a couple of miles from this Bagram Air Base. And the US don't want the Taliban's, to get their hands on Chinese weapons, the Chinese nuclear facilities. They don't want the Taliban's to get involved with the Chinese. Yes, it is the Chinese influence because since the Chinese became world power, like, okay, let's just say on record, US is number one economically and China is second, right? Let's play by the book here. But realistically speaking, that is not a fact. Donald Trump has a very big issues with the Chinese. Of course, now if the Chinese should enter Afghanistan, you know what it means. You know what it means. You put your come, our brother. Those people, they did not treat you well, but we are gonna treat you well. Politics, business, interest. Politics is a very interesting, dirty game. Anyways, I'm just giving you people this information because it's funny to me. Like, this is happening in 21st century, 2025. You can imagine what happened centuries ago. How these people were just acting centuries ago. If they're acting like this in a very before, you can imagine how they acted centuries ago when the world never opened eye, like tear eye reach like this. My brothers and sisters, whatever you do with this information is entirely up to you. I'm just the messenger. Have a good night, lovers.